Okay, we're back. This is the third part of a three-part series on how to build the Gideon's army of 300 people. This was shown to me just yesterday morning. I woke up with the inspiration of it, and if you don't do something with it, then you lose what you have, right? Okay, here we're going to talk about a company. And as you can see, a company is made up of 6 platoons of 50 people each, giving you a total of 300. That's your Gideon's army. Each one of these platoons would be independent. They would be able to operate independently, but also collectively. They may not have these headings just so, but this gives you an idea. The center would be replaced by the website, so the website would actually join all 6 platoons together. All these 300 people will be joined together through the site, but even more so from hand to hand. They would be keeping in touch with each other by phone, by mail. You don't have to expose everything. It's not wise to lay all your cards on the table. Some things you want to maybe do a little more subtly, because in this day of electronics, everything has the potential of being monitored. A friend of mine told me about these new Grade 5 computers. Makes us look like we're way back in the caveman age. Anyway, you got this company of 300 people, just a small handful. But if we're all working together on the same page, if we're in agreement, not fighting, if we're learning to walk in love and stand in faith, there's nothing out there that could hinder or stop the work from going out. In fact, any suppression would just cause the work to go underground. And as people who fight fires, the most difficult fire is one that burns underground, because you can't see it. You just see the smoke. There's going to be a lot of smoke from this. A lot of people are trying to put out the fire. They're not going to be able to. And time is coming, like I was saying before, that the common person is going to need this. The simple stoves and heaters and power supplies that are not going to be affected by the global warming or be affected by the 2012 pole shift. The RAND Corporation did a study on this, and they said that there's a 60% chance that the North and South poles will reverse, and that there would be a 90-degree shift in the landmass. This is no joke. It's been in history. And the powers to be, our governments, are not preparing the people. So this is just a small part of my part to help people to open their eyes and say, look, while we still have a little bit of liberty and time, and while our economy is still, while it's still viable and where it hasn't crashed yet, we better use this time to do something tangible to perfect the take the fuel and run with it in order to produce over unity heaters and over unity power supplies, right? Where it's not going to be affected by when the Earth goes into 0 point. The Earth is going to lose it, is in the presence of losing its magnetic flux, and all conventional ways of doing business is going to shut down. Many people's going to be back into the caveman days. All right. So you got people that are doing the prefab work. You got another platoon of people involved in the power design and the heating designs. You got another one involved in getting the supplies and making sure that, that these people who are doing the work make sure that they don't run out of material. Just like building a house, right? This is just a bigger house. And then you got the promotion people that are making the t-shirts and the hats and whatever, getting it out. And you talk about unique designs, you know, these designs that the flame pipe makes, there's nothing like it. It's just really incredible to watch. And then you have the sales people, which will be working with the promotion people to get out the videos or CDs, whatever, of how to operate these different, how to operate the drill pipe, right? And when you get a stove, you know this is not going to be your conventional stove. It's going to take a little bit of knowing, a little bit of understanding to get to know how to operate it. But the bottom line is that there is going to be a way to develop your own fuel source or perfect the fuel source, which would open up the door to be able to cook, heat your hot water, have hot water for showers, for doing dishes, having heat to be able to power and grow food in the winter in greenhouses. Once you're set up where it costs you nothing, then growing food isn't a problem. And one thing I found in over 3 years of playing with this technology, the fire seems to have its own life force. It maybe even be tying into the orgone energy. And another thing that I found is that soapstone seems to really work well with building your different stoves. In fact, you could actually make drill a hole in a block of soapstone and it becomes your heater. Very practical. Okay, I need to hear back from you guys. You need to hear comments, suggestions. At some point soon, like this little group of ours is already up to 45 people at Joe Pipe Tech. And it was my unexpected birthday present. And I forget who designed it, but thank you. It came at the right time. So I'll give you guys an invite to come to Joe Pipe Tech at Yahoo Groups and check it out. And if you feel like to become part, if you have something to bring to the table, or even a suggestion, feel free. You're welcome to come check it out and to share your opinions. All right, this wraps it up. This is the end of the 3-part series. And the next videos will be some more live tests. Thank you.